Live at 5, it's Offer Review, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, the Web of Spies event just went live, and the milestones on this event are beyond super juicy and generous. So, let's just go over how the event works and what the rewards are. The rewards, first of all, I just want to say, look at this. For Adam Warlock, look at that, 25 of those. I think there's take a look at it. Check the event tab. There's an elite, there's a five red guardian in there. Amazing. Elite 6s, there's a complete elite 6. There's tons. This is probably one of the more generous events I've seen. This event, which runs over the next 2 weeks, is over the top generous as far as rewards. And you know what? A lot of people would probably just ignore this event entirely and just get bonus stuff as bonus start. I mean, there's like 10 Kestrel shards in there. All throughout the thing is good stuff. Take a look at it, but I'm pretty hyped about this. So the question is, how does the event work? Okay, so you get points for opening orbs. Okay, well, how do you get the credits, the little discs to open orbs? And I'm going to be opening the ones that cost 800. And so by using this system, I believe you, and this event's been out for like 30 minutes, so I'm going to give you rough numbers. Maybe check back tomorrow and I'll give you more specific numbers, but looks like you need to open about 6.5 of those ones that cost 800 per day to max out this event over the next 2 weeks. So there's a secondary event running also at the same time, which it runs for 2 days and it flips over every 2 days. And you can actually max out that event just by doing RTA. And there's tons of ways of getting credit in that event, but technically you can just RTA through it, finish it in 2 days, and that'll reoccur every 2 days. Then you can blitz, and you'll get 22 of those little fragments every time you blitz. And then you also get fragments every time you spend campaign energy, both the regular energy and the ISO 8 energy. So the question, the outlying factor is you're probably going to max out the 2-day events. You're probably going to send a certain amount of campaign energy today. It's going to, 600, make 1,000, whatever. Somebody did the math. And then it comes down to how much blitzing you're going to have to do to get to this target, opening up enough orbs, right? And tentatively, we're looking at 150 sim blitz wins per day. So right now there's if you have a very wide roster, you can have 34 teams. I think it's reasonable to get, if you have 34 blitz teams, you can get 30 blitz wins per rotation, right? Plus another 7. So that's 5 rotations per day to max out these rewards is our initial very quick math that we did here in the first 20-30 minutes the event comes out. I will keep you posted if the number's much higher, but of course you can always track your progress as you go through the event and see if you're pacing correctly to finish on time. I'm going to probably do 5 or 6 blitz rotations per day just to see where I am on this event, so I don't have to spend any money, because the Elite 6 at the end is very, very, I mean, an Elite 6, I don't know that it's worth $75, but they've sold those in the past for $75, and they sold a bunch of them. They sold a bunch of those Elite 6s for $75 and saved that Elite 6 for the next legendary character or something, right? Elite 6s are a big deal. They're a big, big, big deal. Also, yes, I spelled maxed wrong. So earlier today I made a video about maxing Stark Tech, because earlier today I made a video about saving your Stark Tech currency, and something I did not take account for in that video is whether or not you have your Stark Tech maxed or not. And so I polled chat, and it looks like about half the people watching here on Twitch have their Stark Tech maxed out, and the other half don't. And the reason why this is a big deal is because maybe you shouldn't hoard Stark Tech currency if you don't have your Stark Tech maxed out. We're gonna have to see, right? Because we don't know if that's actually good. That's a tentative thing that's coming. It's not an absolute. We don't know the numbers. It's hard to give suggestions. But maxing out your Stark Tech is an event. I mean, if your alliance is maxing out the Stark Tech every day, it still takes like 18 months to 2 years to max out your Stark Tech. So a lot of people don't have their Stark Tech maxed out, and that's what I'm trying to say is maybe continue to work on that. It just depends. But what I am sure of is if you have your Stark Tech maxed out, start saving that currency. Don't be buying Elite 4s with it at this time, because it could be, you know, in the next, not this patch that's coming out next week, but the patch after that, it could be a requirement, you know, to unlock that 9th and 10th room inside of Alliance War will require the Stark Tech currency to do that. We'll have to see, right? That's just, I'm just saying, if your Stark Tech is maxed out, yes, you want to start saving it. A lot of people in chat said that they had 60,000 saved up. I've got about 9,000 saved up. It just depends, right? We never really know what to do with that afterward. Also, kind of uplifting right here. This post was posted on Reddit, and they said by Rocket Rifle, can we please get an overhaul of the Greek raids? And this is kind of interesting. Cerebro responded and said, yep, they're a tad stale. I brought this up to the team, and they're going to review the Greek raids traits sometime in the near future. I'll keep on top of this topic, sure it doesn't stall out. That'd be a welcome change. Also, there was a rather alarming post, in my opinion, about a pretty significant bug on the blue ISO. And it says, warning, don't upgrade Skirmisher T1 to T2. Basically, the blue ISO, if you went from T1 to T2, it stopped removing the positive effects. This is amazing right here, a little bit further down. Cerebro responded, thanks for reporting. We are going to fix this soon. Edit. This is now fixed. It got fixed. It got fixed pretty quickly. All right, so the bug on the blue ISO skirmisher is now fixed. And then also, I got to talk. This is something we've talked about. Quantum Fluxer. I've been talking about this since Galaxy of Heroes days. No shards when close to upgrading stars. Yeah, I have 290 out of 300 Kestrels. So for me to finish off Kestrel and take her to 7 stars, and it feels like the game knows and will never give me any. And that's kind of what this person is saying here. And then a lot of people have been saying this specifically when it comes to multiple man Polaris. A lot of people are scrambling right now to get multiple man Polaris to get out of Warlock. And a lot of people are saying, man, the closer I get to, you know, the next character level, like it just like the computer knows that what you're doing, and then it just tanks the drop rates at the end. This is something, this dynamic variable, dynamic difficulty adjustment, this dynamic odds adjustment is something that there are patents on. Whether or not they use them or not, I'm not sure. But for me, from a feels point of view, it feels like this actually happens in the game. All right, let's go to offer review, and we have 10 for 10 is back. Exclusive offer, get 10 shards of any character available in the Blitz supplies. All right, well, I have my Blitz store characters maxed out, so I'm not going to buy this. But boy, if they have a War Store one, I'd jump all over that. Let's move on. But thank you for bringing the 10 for 10 back. I like it better when it's just a character shard or something like that. But anyways, I'll take it. Orange Hidden Threat Orb offer. What is this? All right, so these are the orbs. Okay, so here's the thing. Again, the orbs, the contents of this orb right here is not the reason why the event is awesome. The reason the event is awesome is that you need to open these orbs to get the milestones. So this event is not about the individual contents of these orbs, but rather it's about getting an Elite 6 and a 5 red on Red Guardian and all of these juicy rewards. It gets better from here. They just gets better and better. They have amazing rewards. So the point of this offer is not the contents of the orbs. That being said, I don't think anybody should buy this until we get closer to the end of the 2-week period, because then you'll be able to gauge where you are on the milestones, and based on where you're on the milestones, then you can make a decision if you want to whale on something like this or not. I'm not recommending people do this unless they're just anxious to get through all the milestones today. They don't want to be bothered with blitzing or anything like that. I get it. But for me, I'm going to be persistent and blitz at least 5-6 rotations a day and make sure that I don't have to look into offers like this to get my Elite 6 at the very end. That being said, I don't see, unless you just want to do it now and don't want to blitz at all, I get it. But for me, I'm going to wait until the end before I'd even consider an offer like this. Let's move on. All right. Same situation, same exact story. This is the purples, which I believe are the ones that cost 600. This one right here, the one above there, is the one that costs 800. Again, it's about the milestones, not necessarily the contents of the orbs. And I personally am going to be opening the 800s, which are going to be the ones that have the orange pieces. I have an abundance of, and depending where you're on the game, maybe you want to open the purples, maybe you want to open the blues. But for me, I want to open up the oranges, and I think a lot of people are doing the oranges. All right, let's move on. Energy for 7 days. Yes, we're going to buy this. Two reasons why we're going to buy this. One, this fits my boomer valuation of 1,000 campaign energy being worth $5. Also, campaign energy is awarding the discs to open the orbs to fill the event. So right now, this is kind of like double value. Like normally, I would say 1,000 campaign energy is worth $5 anyways, but right now it's worth it's better right now because this is how you're going to open up the orbs, by spending campaign energy, and ISO 8 energy. So for me, I'm going to buy this right now. I like it. Let's go. I'm sponsored by Amazon Coins, where I can save up to 20%, which is great. Click the link in the description if you want to get involved with Amazon Coins. Why it saves me about $100 a month, which is fantastic. 20% off our in-app purchases, and we're done. All right, so we picked that up. Let's see if this goes right here. Okay. Let's see how we go. Yeah, the idea of this event for me is to go hard early. That's what she said. And then maybe back off a little bit towards the end. But I want to get towards, I don't want to be, 10 days into this event and not have any possible way of finishing it without spending money. So I'm going to be working on it sooner than later. Legacy Orb bundles. Oh boy. Do they watch my stream? Oh my God. I've been saying that these are worth 25 cents a piece. And there you go. 8,000 orbs at $1, 25 cents a piece. I'm not going to buy this, but yes, the valuation is there for my Boomer Bucks valuation. The reason why I don't want to buy this is unique to me and my account, because I have all of these guys up. There is some gold in there. There's some purple gear, but this is going to have the Legacy 1 characters, which might have Thor, Nebula, Night Nurse. I think this is a great value if you don't have a lot of characters maxed out and you just need bulk characters. Let's go. I'll buy it. Okay, fine. I'll buy it just because I always say, oh my God, people are giving me a hard time, griefing me right now in chat. I'll buy it. I'm going to buy it just because proof's in the pudding, right? I got peer pressured. Okay, I got to put my password in. Hold on. All right, let's toggle over here. Toggle over to that screen right here. Oh my God. It's reasonable enough. All right, where we go. 8,000 orbs? No, it's not 8,000 orbs. It's 4 orbs. 4 orbs at 25 cents a piece. 8,000 fragments. If it's 8,000 orbs, my God, that'd be crazy. This would be 8,000 fragments, right? Yeah, reasonable trash. Let's move on. Okay. Reasonable trash. Okay, again. No. Here's the thing. I don't think this is. Don't do this. I think the way to go about this event is, if you want to spend, I think the way to spend is to spend on something like this. You know what I mean? That's just a better way of getting this particular currency, because this is only going to open up 2 orbs. No, don't buy this. Don't buy this. Wait until the end. Moondragon. Do what you got to do on Moondragon. Infinity Watch team is amazing. Okay, I want to double down on this. If you have the Infinity Watch sisters, which is everybody, the whole team without Adam Warlock, if you have the Infinity Watch sisters, Kestrel and Silver Surfer, my suggestion is to upgrade them. And just upgrade them like crazy. If you could focus right now on those 6 characters right now, the Infinity Watch sisters, Kestrel and Silver Surfer, that's the game right now. Those 6 characters. You can get so many things done with those 6 characters right now. They're on another level from all other characters in the game, in my opinion. And but the thing is, you have to have all 4 of the Infinity Watch sisters. You really need to have Nebula, Gamora, Phyla, and Moondragon together. So to be clear, Silver Surfer and Kestrel are standalone characters that are amazing. And you know what? You can do these with low star levels. They're amazing at low star levels. They're crazy at like 3-4 stars. A relatively low star level. They're bonkers. The power creep in this game is crazy. So if you know, I think those 6 characters right now are incredible right now to focus on. Okay, let's move on. Is this a great deal? Not really. I mean, 50 character shards for $30 is what it is. Do what you got to do. Let's move on. Garbage. I hate this offer. And I know that they're selling tons of them. This makes me sick to my stomach. This is scummy. This is trash. Firstly, I don't really like the $30 for 50 character shards. This is $40 for 50 character shards. And they're doing it because people are trying to get Adam Warlock. I just think it's scummy. It's slimy. I'm sure they're selling tons of them. And they're doing it not only with Moondragon, but they're doing it with Multiple Man also. Gear offers. I'm indifferent towards gear offers. However, if you need 3 of these 4 pieces, and it does come under the boomer valuations of 10 cents a piece per purple piece. But anyways, do what you got to do. My guess is that you probably only need 2 of these pieces rather than needing all 4, which kind of makes the offer expensive. Let's move on. Long shot. No, this is garbage. Oh my God. I hate these offers. I hate them. I'm not even excited about the $30 ones for 50, and now they're doing 25 for $20. I don't like them. I hope this does not. This is trash. I hate them. I just hate these offers. And again, this is for multiple. This is definitely for Adam Warlock. This is for the legendary event because you need Longshot, Shatterstar, Polaris, and Multiple Man. I get it. It's just annoying to me. Anyways, and yeah, I don't like it. Anyways, let's move on. ISO 8. Wednesday of next week, we're getting a patch, and it's going to drastically change the economy on ISOs. We're going to get double the amount of ISOs in campaigns and double the amount of ions. Therefore, I am not recommending or suggesting any of the ISO or ion offers at all at this time. Let's move on. Red stars. We value these at $1.50 a piece. So we've got 5 shards worth $1.50, $7.50. No way. Nope, we're not getting into that. Golden bundle. This is atrociously priced. At best, that's worth $14. At best, that's worth $5, $19. Not even close to $35. Let's move on. Nope. Just say no to ions and ISOs right now. At best, $2 a piece for these. $8. Maybe that's worth another $3. $11 value. $11 in Boomer Bucks valuation. $20 right there. Let's move on. Legacy One Orb. So again, so the other offer up there was 8,000 of these fragments for $1. You know, because often I say that these are worth 25 cents a piece, so I buy this for $1.50. Fine, I bought it for $1. We're gonna open it up in a minute and we'll see if it was worth $1 here. Anyways, Endless Energy Bundle. This is, so I value this here at $15. I don't really value the rest of this at $10. Here's the thing. Right now, we've got the event, right? We've got the Black Widow Web of Spies event. Just keep that in mind. During the course of this 2-week event, there are going to be some special events. You're going to have to check the events tab. There's going to be some days that when you refresh, you get 240 energy instead of 120. There are going to be days where you get triple drops on ABCs and SBCs. And I believe there's 4 or 5 different day-long events. There might be a way of this offer making more sense than it does today. We'll keep that in mind. Check the event tab now. All right, let's move on. Gold Orb Bundle. This is trash at best, but this is worth $2. This is a Blitz Orb. I value those at 10 cents. So this is maybe worth $2.50 tops. Let's move on. Get rid of these orbs and get rid of these offers. Watermelon Orb, the ability orb is garbage. Last patch, we said we had a notification saying they're getting rid of it. But anyways, this is trash offer. We're not going to even talk about. Pack of shame. If you're blitzing a lot, and you should be blitzing a lot for this event, like I said, at least 5 or 6 complete rotations if you've got a wide roster. But it was 157 blitz wins. You can, by the way, it's also possible to, I was going to bring this up. Not that I would do it, but it's possible to get, you get more, I think you get 22 pieces when you do a sim blitz, but if you do a manual blitz match, which is just super time consuming, I think you get more, like 36, I think. Anyways, I guess if you really wanted to play them manually, you could, but that doesn't sound like fun. And again, no reason to buy this if you've got an abundance of blitz currency. It's just easier to refresh the store. Let's move on. And I think, oh, here we go. They do these. Okay, for cores. I value these at $2 a piece. I value this at $1 a piece. So this is $3 in value. Not even close to worth 425 cores. 425 cores is probably $6 US dollars. Let's move on. We got to go through these. Oh, I like it. I like it. I'll tell you why I like it. I'll tell you why I like this. So 175. So this right here, I value at 2.5. See, 2.5. A buck and a quarter. So this is actually not the worst. If you're refreshing the 100s right now, this is a better deal than refreshing the 100s. If you're just doing the 50s, this is not a good deal. Now, the reason why this is interesting to me is that the 250s will give the currency to open the orbs, and you get the blitz refreshes, which will also give you more currency to get more orbs. So if you're a person that will refresh the 100s, this is a better deal than that. Also, I think there's a lot of people right now pushing for Polaris and multiple men. This is a reasonable offer. That's actually reasonable. Let's go. I'm only doing 50s right now, so I don't know if this is great for me, but it's reasonable enough. Let's move on. And we're going to toggle over to the free-to-play account and see what we got over there. And let's see, switch over to that. I value this at $1. I don't really care about Quake at $9 for 100 shards, although she does help you unlock Ebony Maw. Let's move on. 10 for 10. I'm not going to open this because I've already got all my Blitz characters done. If you don't have all the Blitz characters, it's worth 10 cores for sure. We're going to scroll past all the offers here that are duplicates, and we're going to look for unique offers. I'm expecting there to be more character offers on this account at this time, but so far everything here we've discussed already in my other account and offer reviews. So that may wrap it up for today. I don't see anything else here. Well, are you liking this event? Yes. Bonus stuff is bonus stuff. My recommendation is blitz harder, you nerds, and get your Elite 6. All right, guys. Thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Bye.
Just